What's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Buddy, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. We still have a special guest.
My name is Marshall. How's everyone doing? From the Event Horizoners. Yeah, it switched her up that time. Yep. I can do that. Bit of a wordplay guy. Play with my penis sometimes. Just like I do with my words.
So this guy paid for Dualcom, and this is how I'm getting him in. I don't know who he is.
Yeah. Got an obsession, and I gotta feed it with money. I think. Yeah.
Okay.
And I've been stalking this fine Welsh gent for 17 years now.
Have a seat.
That means I was there.
Does anybody think this cushion looks like a bomb?
I do.
Yeah?
Did you mean if I was stalking you for 17 years, that means I would be like stalking you while you were in the womb?
So I'm gonna sit down now, and this random guy is gonna shut up.
The Sierra Madre, beauty, isn't she? She the one who invited you here? Or maybe you didn't catch her voice on the radio. Woke up confused like some of the others. Least you're still breathing. By the way, don't get up or make any sudden motions, no matter how uncomfortable that chair gets. The cushion's just for show.
Better be a shape charge, or you're gonna kill both of us.
Sounds like you've done some blue-collar construction work in your life. Your ma must be proud. Still, get up without my permission. I'll blast your ass so far through your head, it'll turn the moon cherry pie red. So, let's keep this sweet and polite, and finish our conversation with no misunderstandings.
I'll save my questions for the end. Please, go on.
He's real
And
handsome.
That's what I've missed, a rapt audience. Just because I work in entertainment doesn't mean I'm a moron. I heard my necktie beeping. I know what that means. I'm part of this somehow. I want out of this contract. And if you put me in it, I'm not going to be too happy. So whatever's going on here, if you're part of all this, you're taking orders from me.
Ooh. I can fail the border check. Should I do that? Just to piss him off?
Yeah, I'd say so. It's always fun to fail.
Yeah, but if I fail the border check, does it count as passing the border check?
Is it one of those things where even if you fail, he's still going to give you the information, strangely?
No, but it's like, if you pass a barter check with Dean, he gets really annoyed, and it affects something important. So I don't know if failing it does the same effect.
Probably not. He's probably just going to brush it off.
I don't know. I'll
As Dean would.
I'll cooperate. What do you want?
Good, good. Then we're in business. I may be a betting man, but I like it when the odds are in our favor. If you're here with who I think,
Marshall?
then I'd rather
Yeah.
have you on my side
Don't worry.
than his. And it's in the hole. You want to live, I want what's in the Madre. Real simple.
I'm in. If that's all, let's head out.
All right, partner.
Huh. I just
Don't
realized...
have to take the long way back. There's a shortcut across the way, you see? But if I'm with you, I can help you through it. If you didn't already force the lock to the gate, that is.
So, I just realized one of the benefits of having somebody who really likes Fallout here. We can genuinely have some discussions about the game.
Oh, yes.
So what do you think of Dean? I thought he was one of the most redeeming characters in the DLC. Let's hear your opinion
I
first.
think all of the characters in their own way really added to the sickness of Dead Money.
Yeah.
The whole, oh my god, I'm stuck with these people. I mean, you're stuck with Dean, an eccentric asshole.
Don't spoil the moot. You can talk
Can
about
I at
the other
least
two.
say the word mute?
Yeah.
So you just said the word mute.
Yeah.
So you sort of spoiled the mute by saying
Yeah, but I didn't say who they were or what they did.
I won't say her name.
You just
Have
said
you-
her.
His name. Oh God. You can't have in-depth conversations like this.
You can, but you can only
have
do
you
it with Dean right
discovered-
now.
Have you discovered G-O-D yet?
Yes.
Okay.
But
I-
we can talk about him. Go on.
Yeah, yeah.
But
I
I want
think-
to hear about Dean first.
Okay, well, yeah, Dean's this eccentric asshole. I mean, calling him an asshole is it's not lessening his character. If anything, it's adding to it, because that's a very good character trait.
He's a lovable asshole.
Yeah, he's a lovable asshole. And he's a selfish asshole, which gives him purpose. It gives him the reasons he's doing these things. A lot of characters in Fallout games are just crazy. That's their excuse. Oh, I'm insane.
I don't.
I want to
there
kill
are
you
a few-
because I'm crazy or angry. You know
There
what
are
I
a
mean?
few characters like that, but I think this is one of those games that gives a lot of characters their actual meanings.
Yeah.
It's one of the games
Well,
that doesn't
let's
do
take-
that
let's
much.
take psychos. I mean, raiders and
Yeah, those random enemy types. I've always said I don't think any enemy should be permanently hostile to you.
Yeah.
But
they don't have any reason. They're
those
just
people,
blind. Well-
that's a terrible character. But I mean, if you think about most of the named characters, none of them are really crazy. And they are crazy, but they don't want to kill you because they're crazy.
Technically, not all the fiends are hostile to you.
No, like the fiends in Vault 3. I think that's the
Which-
fields in Vault.
And because
19.
no, Vault 3, that's it.
Yeah,
And
and the
because-
fields and the fiends in Vault 19. Oh no,
Yeah.
those are party gangers.
Oh yeah. And because of that, even then, you can't really get angry at Obsidian because the ones they give a good reason. The ones on the outside are super drugged and unrestricted.
Yeah, that's a good reason, but I still would have liked the way out of it. Like if you're wearing fiend armors, they still attack you, and they don't attack each other. And I know you could kind of make the argument, yeah, if they're drugged, they'll kill each other, but they don't. They work together against you.
Well, I'll tell you what.
They get closer than just like the raiders of.
You know
Fallout.
why they know? You know why they can pick you out? Because you're wearing too much soap.
Ah.
Have you seen their bodies? They look like they bathed in in the body of a car for like 8 hours. There's so much grease on their mouth and shit. I mean, like, I know not taking a shower for 200 years can do some stuff, but like, at least stay out of the mud. Like, anyway, but yeah, Dean is. He's an eccentric asshole. He's got really good purposes. I won't go into the purposes because we're really gonna find more out of them in this DLC. You're gonna, it's gonna go through. The dialogue is very, and a lot of the backstory in the Sierra Madre is going to tell you a lot about the reasons Dean is in for this. I'm sure Putty could agree with that.
Yeah, a lot of it is.
And because Dean is a central character in the in the backstory, not just in the current.
That's one of the things I wanted to mention is that Dean not only serves a different he doesn't. Dean, all the characters not only have their own unique characters that add to the DLC, but also they have a different roles. Because if you look at Dog, oh God, however you want to look at him, he
I'd like to view him as God.
I'd like to view him as Dog personally.
I usually keep God out.
yeah, me too actually, but I always think of him as Dog. I think that's his actual name. I think God is just a personality disorder. Anyway,
yeah, I guess look him.
But we should probably move on from that point before going too far into it.
Comparing him to Dog is saying that he's Dog isn't really rooted in the far backstory. He's rooted in Elijah's personal backstory.
What I was trying to get at, I didn't actually get there, is that Dog is definitely involved in why you're here and what's going on right now, while Dean is a direct link to the backstory. And having someone who's with you for a lot of the DLC be involved in what happened before really surrounds him in a lot of mystery, and it makes him a really nice character, especially especially when you learn what's going on. It makes you kind of feel a little bit negatively towards the character, but then you grow a bond towards him because of how long you spend with him.
Perfect. Yeah. So each character, each companion has their own purpose. So you have Dean. He is he connects you to the backstory. Dog connects you to the current story, and then
and then the other one connects you to the rest of the DLCs.
Yeah, he connects you to the rest of the DLCs and the main game. She, transvestite is a link back to the main story, in a way. In a very indirect way. If you're a true to Vegas player, it connects you back. And
you didn't even know this.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't know one aspect of that character.
Very small aspect.
It's not a very small aspect.
I knew they were linked. I didn't know it was like that. Anyway, you know, if you don't know what we're talking about, you're gonna find out in the next part or so. I don't know when.
Next part. God, it's gonna be a while.
No, it's gonna be a while. Okay, never mind. Well, you're okay. Yeah, okay, fair enough.
It took me 10 episodes to do this in like full form. It's probably gonna take like 30 to get through this in little form.
Jesus.
I know, right? So, Dean.
Don't go through the gate to Puerto del Sol yet. Gather the others first.
I love how Dean is a. Oh, are you talking? Sorry.
No, it's finished now. You actually timed that really well.
Oh, okay. I love how Dean is a dick, and he as soon as you go off when you find him, he's like, okay, I'm gonna run through the clouds. And he's like, and you're just like,
He's got his head in the clouds.
God damn it! And you have to
no, God's over here.
So many fun.
Yeah.
This Let's Play has been provided to you by puns and penises.
Oh,
because
we've only got 2
penis
jokes in
Let's Play
this
just
one.
wouldn't be completed without a penis or a dick.
Yeah.
That's 4 now.
Into the medical district, where we're gonna find somebody.
Ooh,
Actually, I think we didn't.
Plastic surgery clinics in the medical district. I think I could use an enlargement.
I don't think we spoiled anything about Mute, actually. I think Elijah actually says that at the beginning.
The village comm speakers have aged.
Oh, what's that? We're talking.
Like the Madre, pre-war junk. The speakers emit a signal that'll set off your caller if you stay too long. There are damaged speakers and shielded ones. The damaged ones you can destroy at range. Don't get close. You can't switch them off like a radio.
Okay, we're done now.
And don't eat pies because
Did you actually
they're
hear that?
radioactive. I can hear the gist and I know the DLC
God,
enough.
that was quieter than the Dean dialogue, and you didn't get the joke I made when someone said, "If you're here with who I think you are," and I said, "Marshall," and you went, "What?"
I did not hear that, but I heard caller, and I remembered that. So I, you know, things come back. It's you know. So anyway, but you know,
yeah.
Totally interrupting my joke.
Something I need to actually mention, because this is actually being uploaded hopefully in like 2 weeks time.
In 7 years. Oh, sorry.
Elder Scrolls Anthology.
Uploads.
Elder Scrolls Anthology just came out, and that is something that you need to buy.
Because without it, you probably already have the games.
I would say a lot of people probably don't have Arena, Daggerfall, probably not even Morrowind.
Yeah, but Arena and Daggerfall are free.
Are they?
Yes. Now, this is a time where the emulated versions are actually free and legal. You can go on the Bethesda website. They have them for free download on Elder Scrolls website.
Do they have the maps?
Of Arena and Daggerfall?
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a very good chance they do. But if you go to Elder Scrolls, when you click on like Morrowind, Skyrim, Oblivion, it gives you like links to buy them, and then when you go to those two, it gives them downloads and you know, directions on how to, you know,
but
emulate.
They probably don't have Morrowind.
To what?
Hmm?
Morrowind to what?
What?
You said they probably don't have Morrowind. Who's they?
The people listening to this.
I
know
know.
it's more successful than the original two, but I still think there are not a lot of
well,
people who own it
same as
today.
more. I'd say the original two were quite successful. It's just
Yeah, but Morrowind was
people
obviously more
dead.
successful. Oblivion was obviously more successful, and Skyrim was obviously.
Actually, if you were there for Arena or Daggerfall, comment in this video. I'd love to talk to you. I'd love to hear those war stories of probably.
I was playing PC games when Daggerfall came out, but I didn't play Daggerfall.
Are you sure?
No.
Do you know when Daggerfall came out?
No.
Do you realize? I actually don't, but I know it's before you were born. I know that.
So was Final Fantasy VI, and I still maintain that I was alive when that was born. When that wait, I was alive when that one came out. Maybe I was alive when that came out in the UK. I don't know.
This is probably a few years before that even, but it did have 3D-ish graphics, sort of that sort of really.
I'll be honest, I've never played the original two.
Yes. They'll drive you crazy.
Well,
they're very story based, as an old RPG has to be. There's nothing else to grasp onto. I mean, I'm not saying that. I'm sure at the time there was. For me, going back, the story's all I can grasp onto because the graphics and the engine are so outdated.
Unless you're playing something like Earthbound, which gameplay mechanics still remain to this day to be some of the best in the industry.
Yes, but that's Earthbound. On Arena, okay, you know how
Earthbound was made in like 1986.
I know, that's Earthbound. We're talking about a different game.
No, we're not.
Arena is different than Earthbound. It's a different game.
Seriously?
Jesus, jump off a cliff! Okay, anyway.
Wait. Arena.
Picking up an emitter signature.
What's
Watch for security holograms. Dangerous. Don't shoot them. Attacking them is useless.
I thought Earthbound was Mother 1, and then Arena was Mother 1's expansion pack.
Anyway.
Still no Stealth Boy. Alright, on the failing to find the Stealth Boy, I'm going to end the episode off here. Hope you enjoyed.
That's a really good note to end off on.
You're returning for one more episode.
Real quick, little paid product placement today.
We really don't have time this time. Go check out Event Horizon X. It's in the description. We'll see you guys next time.